Diggins for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good. Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hello and welcome back here. Continuing our coverage of this doubleheader tonight, the Climax-Fisher Knights boys team, varsity team, gets set to take on the Park Christian Falcons boys squad. And we'll take a look at both of these squads coming in tonight's matchup here in just a moment here on yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools. In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at Agrimax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, Agrimax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Agrimax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
Hello and welcome back here to Climax High School as we get set to take a look at both of these teams now for coming into this matchup between the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Park Christian Falcons boys squads. Park Christian Falcons coming into tonight off of a loss to Oak Grove across the border in North Dakota, and they're looking to get their first win. They're only 0-2 overall, so it's still a very early season, and you know they've only played 2 games so far. A lot of room for growth. After tonight, they will go on to play Lake Park Audubon on Thursday. So definitely something for them to be keeping a focus on here moving forward. And then as for Climax-Fisher, they come into tonight 1-2 overall, and they get ready to roll with it, or look to roll with their momentum after they got a big win against Bagley over the weekend, 61-53, and the Knights just want to keep up their momentum here, ride this hot streak if they can. And the boys, you know, after tonight on Thursday will hit the road as they will travel to Warren Alvarado Oslo, before hosting Foston on Friday. Here when we come back, we'll look at both of these teams and see what really are the keys in this matchup tonight here on yourliveevent.com.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child and Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Minoman Public Health.
Back here on your live event as we are moments away from tip-off. We'll go ahead and get started with our starting lineups here. Starting off with the starting boys for Park Christian Falcons. Number 1, Caleb Kern, the senior, will get the start here. Number 3, Kyler Card will get the start for the Falcons, the junior. Number 5, Riley Erkenbrock, the senior, gets the nod. Number 13, Caden Larson gets the start here, the senior. And number 20, Austin Carlson, the senior, gets the start. And now starting for your Climax-Fisher Knights, number 21, Carter Helgeson. Number 23, Ryan Morris. The Helgeson, the senior, and the sophomore Ryan Morris getting the starts. Paul Demas, the senior, getting the start. Ethan Evitz, the sophomore, getting the start. And then number 50, Casey LaPlante, the senior, will get the start for the Knights here. Knights coming into tonight 1-2 off of a victory against Bagley. They're looking to continue that here tonight. The Falcons, on the other hand, as mentioned, coming off of a loss to Oak Grove in North Dakota. So they'll look to rebound and bounce back after that. And you look at both of these teams here, very, very competitive teams, really putting their all into these games. It's something that they thrive on. Both teams are going to be very competitive here tonight. It's going to be something to watch here as we get set for tip-off. Head coach Brenda Slitt for the Climax-Fisher Knights and Park Christian Falcons. Head coach Reed Rossium is currently out due to due to some circumstances. The assistant coaches are here in charge of the squad. And at half court for the tip-off, you have Paul Demas for the Knights and Austin Carlson for the Falcons. That'll be won by the Falcons in a quick bucket there for Caden Larson. Larson with the immediate bucket. The Knights now trying to bounce back, heading the other direction. Long pass, trying to get that one to Demas, was Evitz, and overshoots him. So couldn't put their own bucket back up on the board like they wanted to. So now heading the other direction is Kyler Card. Card now gets that one off to, passes that one off to, Caden Larson. Larson now with it. Going inside the paint, goes up for two, no good. Rebounded by the Knights, heading the other direction. So Ryan Morris with it now as he crosses half court. Dumps that one down to Helgeson, Evitz goes back off to LaPlante. Inside to Evitz. And Evitz will get the first points of the game for the Knights. 2-2, 17:05 remaining here in the first half. With it now is Erkenbrock going inside to Carlson. Goes foul on Evitz here, his first foul of the game, so the Knights will keep control. Kern with it, goes inside to Carlson, and Carlson's shot is no good. Now with it is Morris. Morris dumps it down to Helgeson. Helgeson trying to make some moves, going across, dumps that one down to Morris. Ryan Morris going inside the paint, dumps this one out to LaPlante. And a three by Evitz, no good. And coming away with it is Austin Carlson for the Falcons. Now heading the other direction is Kyler Card. And blocked by the Knights. Getting in front of that pass. So now heading the other direction with it is Ryan Morris. Morris gets this one off to Carter Helgeson. Ethan Evitz now with it, going inside to Morris. As he goes up for the layup, no good. But still rebounded by Paul Demas. A shot by LaPlante, no good. And now heading the other direction is Caleb Kern. A fake shot by Carlson, and he'll go up and shoot, no good. Well, last touch by the Knights, so it'll stay here in possession of the Falcons. Kyler Card now set to do the inbound pass. Pass out to Larson as Kern gets that one out to Card. Going back out to Larson. As Kern finds Larson, who goes inside the paint, but he has to step back out, met with a lot of pressure. Trying to get that one off to Card, but poked away. Poked away by Carter Helgeson, so Knights keep possession here. As Kyler Card hands that one off to Caden Larson. Card goes up for a two-pointer, and he'll make that one. And now Helgeson trying to go across with it. Tips that one away. Trying to get that one to Paul Demas, but stolen by the Falcons. Going inside to Erkenbrock. Larson now goes back out to Kern. As Carlson going inside to Erkenbrock. Erkenbrock goes up. He'll draw the foul. So he'll go for two. Call that one on Morris. And he'll make that. That is an Agrimax free throw. Agrimax, the team, is there to serve or help farmers around the Red River Valley. Call them at 218-891-2211. And Erkenbrockel missed the second one, but rebounded by Carlson. Going inside is Card, and Kyler Card with the layup. He'll make it. So now on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Falcons lead the Knights 7-2. Trying to get this one across is Evitz. Evitz is going to try and get that one to Morris, who keeps it alive. Good play there, but Demas can't make the layup, so now heading the other direction is the Falcons. Card dumps that one off to Carlson. Kern now with it, pulls up for a long two, no good. Heading the other direction with 13:57 left to go here in the game, in the first half, excuse me. Pass down to Helgeson. Evitz goes off to Morris. We'll find LaPlante, who goes back off to Helgeson. Helgeson dumps this one off to Morris, who goes inside to the paint, draws the foul here. So that foul is going to be on Caden Larson here. Couple subs coming into the game for the Falcons. Zachary Troyer alongside Andrew Holton for the Falcons. Missed shot and rebounded by the Knights. That was Dylan Corinta, and Corinta couldn't make the free throw off his second chance. Scrum for the ball. Kern comes away with it, dumps it off to Troyer, and Troyer gets called for the travel. Quick inbound pass to Helgeson. Ryan Morris now gets it, going across half court. Trying to get that one out to Helgeson, but poked away, recovered by Corinta. Dylan Corinta now go back past that one all the way up to Helgeson. So Ryan Morris now slowing things down, almost loses control, gets this one down to Evitz, who goes back up to Morris. Morris going behind him, trying to make a move, spins and shoots, and no good. As they are held here, the Falcons go up for a shot. Kern won't make that. Out of bounds, they'll call the travel. So Ben Bjerke comes into the game. Alongside with Caden Larson, who checks back in. Quick inbound pass to Troyer, and Troyer's going to miss that one, but rebounded by Bjerke. Goes back down to Larson. As he'll find Card, and Card using the backboard, he'll get that one. So far, perfect 3 for 3 from the field. Quick pass down from Evitz, trying to gets that one to Helgeson. Helgeson going inside the paint, trying to pass that one out to Morris, but it's going to bounce off of the Falcon, Andrew Holton. Call that foul there on Helgeson. And a timeout here by the Falcons. We'll take a timeout here as well. With 12 minutes remaining here, the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 9-2 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Back here at Climax High School as the Falcons lead the Knights 9-2. 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. Caden Larson will get the inbound pass, sends that one off to Kyler Card, who receives it. Goes off to Andrew Holton with it now. Holton fakes the pass but finds Larson on the far side there. Dumps that one off to Ben Bjerke, and Bjerke with the pull-up jumper is good. Ryan Morris trying to move with a full head of steam. Foul call here off of a push. They will call that one on Andrew Holton for the push. So Caleb Kern checks in for Kyler Card now. Quick inbound pass to Ryan Morris from Ethan Evitz. Quick inbound pass, trying to get that one out to gets that one out to Corinta. And a three by Morris, no good. As Larson goes up for the layup, no good, poked away, but that's going to be picked up by Aaron Eglund. Ryan Morris now moving to his left, trying to find some space, goes up, blocked, and now heading the other direction, rebounded by Ben Bjerke. Caleb Kern with it now is going to find Caden Larson, and Larson for three is good. Now heading the other direction, Ryan Morris with it. They'll call the foul off of the pick. They're going to get that one on Dylan Corinta. And we have a timeout here by head coach Brenda Slight. We're going to take a timeout as well. Park Christian Knights, or Falcons rather, excuse me, lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 14-2 here on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. 10:46 remaining here in the first half as the Falcons lead the Knights 14-2. As Riley Erkenbrock checks back into the game for the Falcons. Quick dump out to Andrew Holton, who goes back up to Kern. Kern hands that one off to Bjerke, and Bjerke will draw the foul. So that will send him to the line for two. They're going to get that one on Dylan Corinta yet again, his second personal of the game. Alex Strom checks in for the Falcons. Kern trying to find somebody open, gets this one out to Bjerkenbrock. And Strom goes up for a two-pointer, and he'll get it. Quick dump out to Jason Beiswanger. Beiswanger dumps this one down to Helgeson, and Helgeson will miss that three-pointer. So last touch by the Falcons stays here for the Knights. Beiswanger to Casey LaPlante. LaPlante with it now, going down to Eglund. Evitz for three, no good. Last touch by the Knights, now heading the other direction is the Falcons. Erkenbrock will, with the inbound pass, Kyler Card checks back into the game for the Falcons. As Card now across half court, dumps that one off to Kern, who'll go right back to him. Erkenbrock trying to get that one down. Get that one down to, to Strom. Missed point there. Rebounded by Card. Erkenbrock will draw a foul. Call that one on Aaron Eglund. His first person. Actually, correction. Yeah, they will call that one on Eglund. Excuse me. As Strom goes up for two, he'll miss that one. Rebounded by the Knights, now heading the other direction. Ryan Morris now crosses half court. Cuts to his left. Almost loses it, but the Knights will keep possession. Eglund on the recovery there. Helgeson gets that one off to Eglund. Morris now with it. Morris cutting to his right. Off of the moving screen, they're going to get Paul Demas on that one. His second of the game, excuse me. So Card now. Cross half court. Looks down to Kern. Back off to Erkenbrock. He'll go inside the paint, dumps this one off to Carlson and fight for the ball here. And the jump ball will go for the Knights. Having to wipe down the court a little bit there after the scrum. Aaron Eglund will pass it in. He's going to get that one down to Carter Helgeson. Helgeson crosses half court with full head of steam. Quick pass off to Demas, and Demas will put up a point here thanks to the assist by Helgeson. A quick shot there by Carlson, no good. Rebounded by Morris, heading the other direction. Morris will cross half court and draws the foul. They're gonna call Card on that one. His first personal. Falcons currently leading the Knights 16-4 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. 8:24 remaining here in the half. Ryan Morris gets the inbound pass here. Dumps that one off to Helgeson, who cuts to his right. Going inside the paint, getting that one off to Evett, who has Morris open for three, and no good off of the rim. Erkenbrock in the paint, goes up for the layup, no good. Rebounded by Strom, and Strom will get that. Morris now with the ball heading cross court, down by 14. Quick pass down to Evitz, and Evitz will draw the foul, and he'll go to the line for a potential three-point play. Ethan Evitz with the good athleticism there. He won't make that one. But now heading the other direction is Kyler Card with the ball for the Falcons. Dumps that one off to to Holton. Card now trying to get that one off to Erkenbrock. He does. They'll find Holton in the corner, and no good. Holton can't get it. Last touch by the Knights as it goes out of bounds. See Max Albrecht check back into the game. And Morris there gets off of the rebound. Slowing everything down. dumps that one off to Evitz. And going back down to Morris. Trying to go inside the paint to Demas, and Demas goes up for two, and he'll make it. Tyler Card with it now. Ball almost stolen away. Erkenbrock keeps control of it. Has to hand that one off to Albrecht. As Albrecht will miss the first one. And we'll see Caleb Kern and Caden Larson check back into the game for the Falcons. Checking back into the game is Casey LaPlante for the Knights. He subs in for Paul Demas. Albrecht actually draws a foul there, drawn by Demas, hence why he got pulled. It's his third personal. 6:53 remaining here in the first half. And he won't make that one. And Ryan Morris with it now, dumps that one back to Helgeson, and stolen away by Kern. Heading the other direction, is gonna get that one off to Holton. Holton will score off of the steal by Kern. Now heading the other direction with it is Climax-Fisher. Ryan Morris with it now. Dumps this one back out to Helgeson, who will shoot a three, no good, off of the rim. Quick transition to Larson, and Larson can't get the layup to go. Rebounded by Helgeson, now heading the other direction. Goes down to LaPlante. Ryan Morris will shoot a three, no good, in and out of the rim. Now heading the other direction is Kern with it for the Falcons. He's gonna find Larson in the paint. We'll go back out to Kern, trying to find something here. As Kern dumps that one off to Holton, goes out to Larson. Trying to go inside for Strom, and Strom will miss that one. Rebounded by the Knights. Ryan Morris now heading the other direction with it. Gets that one to Helgeson. Ethan Evitz now going inside to Ryan Morris, as Evitz gets it back. Hands that one off to Morris now. And Morris will get called on the travel, so give the ball back to the Falcons, as we'll see a substitution here. Ben Bierke checking back in alongside Austin Carlson. As Card with it now, dumps that one off to Kern. Going quickly down to Larson. We'll find Card. Card pump fakes, backs down, gives that one off to Bierke. And Larson now slows things down. Kern with the mid-range jumper, no good. And Morris off of the rebound, now heading the other direction here. Morris dumps this one off to Ethan Evitz. We'll get that one back down to Evitz. Evitz now slowing things down as he's getting pushed back towards the half-court line. He'll move into the paint, loses the ball. He's going to dump that one off to LaPlante. And LaPlante's pass to Morris out of bounds, so turnover there. 4:34 remaining here in the first half. See a couple substitutions come into the play. Ian Plant comes into the game alongside Aaron Eglund. Card finds Kern. Will go back out to Bierke, finds Larson. As Card pulls up for a three, no good, wide left. And a full head of steam is Plant, and he'll get called for stepping out of bounds. Haven't trying to hug that line, just so close, isn't going to get it. Dylan Corinta back out on the floor for the Knights as well. Skylar Card now heading the other direction with it. Has that one off to Larson, who backs down, finds Card, who will go inside the paint, goes up for the layup, and he'll get it. As Ethan Evitz gets pushed out of bounds, that'll be a foul on Austin Carlson. His second personal of the game. 4 minutes exactly here in the first half as Evitz now cuts to his left, spinning back around, goes up for two, using the backboard, no good. Almost rebounded by Plant, but you can't get it. As Larson now with it is going to get tripped. We're going to call that one on Aaron Eglund, his second. Actually, they'll call that one on Dylan Corinta, his third personal. So just like that, Caden Larson goes up to the line for two. He'll make the first one. The Falcons are in the bonus here. As Larson will miss the second one. Carter Helgeson now is going to find Ethan Evitz, and Evitz is going to lose it, and it hits the ref. Now the Falcons get the ball back. Max Albrecht with it. Passes that one out to Kyler Card. Card passes that one to Caden Larson. Deep pass to Kern, and Kern almost losing it. Tipped away, but Larson on the recovery for the Falcons. As Card is going to find Carlson, who will go all the way to Kern on the far side, and Card will make that one. It's a three-point play, or excuse me, Kern on the three-pointer. Ryan Morris will find Helgeson, and Helgeson with the move. He's going to lose it as he's going up, so taken away by the Falcons. Kern makes a move, goes up for it, no good. And now Helgeson with it for the Knights to pass that one back to Ryan Morris. Morris cutting to his left, find Helgeson. Helgeson slows everything down. Gets that one off to LaPlante. And we'll have a timeout by head coach Brenda Slight here. 2:33 remaining here in the first half. On the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 26-25, or to 8, excuse me.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
On the lot now at Norman County Implement is the all-new 4710 Massey Ferguson tractor with 100 horsepower, 3 remotes, cab air heat, and has a loader with an 84-inch bucket. All this tractor with all accessories, $72,000. Talk to Chuck O'Neill and get the best deal at Norman County Implement. Call 218-784-2961 or stop by their lot on Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Back here at Climax High School, coming off of the timeout by head coach Brenda Slight for the Climax-Fisher Knights. The Knights are currently down by 18 points here. 2:33 remaining here in the first half. Ryan Morris pulls up for a three, and he'll nail it. now heading the other direction. Ryan Morris got his hands on it, almost stolen away. But it'll go out of bounds, and the Falcons keep control here. Erkenbrock back out onto the floor for the Falcons. So a quick pass out to Kyler Card with it now. Card gets that one out to Caden Larson. We'll find back out to Card, and Card with the move going inside, passes down to Erkenbrock, who goes up for two, and he'll make it. Ethan Evans now passes back down to Ryan Morris. Morris now will find Casey LaPlante. Back down to Ethan Evans, poked away by the Falcons, goes out of bounds. Knights keep possession here. 1:53 remaining. Morris now pass down to Evans. He's slowing everything down, getting a play going here. Sends LaPlante in motion. LaPlante on the inside, pass back out to Evans. Long pass to Morris. Going inside to LaPlante, and LaPlante's going to get called for the travel. LaPlante pleading his case with the ref, trying to say that that wasn't a travel, but it's going to stand here. As now Card with it across half court, hands this one off to Larson. Larson fakes it and goes back out. He's gonna find Kern for three, and Kern's gonna drain it. That'll be a three-pointer right there. And now Morris, facing a double team, almost got that one off to Plant. That'll be out of bounds, but it'll stay possession of the Knights. Ethan Evans now. Quick inbound pass to Morris, who looks all the way down to Eglund. Evans back down to Eglund, who has to figure out something here. 53 seconds remaining as Evans pulls up for three, and he'll nail it. Evans, as Kern shoots his own three, he's gonna miss that one. Evans just pulling up, great spacing there and awareness, just taking the shot when it matters. And Evans is going to get the ball off the steal by Ryan Morris. Ian LaPlante with it. Or excuse me, Casey LaPlante backing down, and he's going to go up for a two-point play off of the steal. Thanks to Ryan Morris and Evans. There'll be a timeout on the play on the floor by the Falcons. We'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. Here on the Community Co-op scoreboard with 23 seconds remaining, the Falcons lead the Knights 31-16.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Back here at Climax High School, as Card with it now. Falcons currently leading 31-16 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. As Card pump fakes, Larson goes into the paint. Card now with it. Stolen away by Ian Plant. And Ethan Evans now having to move a second left. He gets this one off, and it'll be no good on the final shot there. That'll do it for the first half. At the end of one, the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 31-16. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll look at some stats here within that first half here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax-Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back here at Climax High School here. At halftime, the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 31-16. And I mean, the first half was intense, both sides really going back and forth. And it took them a little while. There was a moment in there where neither team could really get some shots going. But towards the end there, both teams were starting to hit them in succession. Kyler Card shooting so far 4 for 5 from the field, having 8 points to his name. Caleb Kern with 6 points, nailing 2 3-pointers with the steal. Caden Larson also having a couple points, or 5 points. 6 points actually, to his name, as the Falcons really taking control. On the other side for the Knights. Ryan Morris so far with 4 points, a rebound, Ryan Morris has 3 points and 3 rebounds to his name. Paul Demas has 4 points and a rebound to his credit. Ethan Evitz closing out that first half with 7 points, nailing a 3-pointer towards the very end there. Had a little bit of struggles, but he finally found the bottom of the net from beyond the arc, and he also has a steal to his name. All right. But the story of the game so far is just the intensity. The Park Christian Falcons just applying the pressure and being super intense, and the Knights really just having a difficult time letting anything develop, get plays going, getting the shots going. And they'll need to find a way to turn that around here in the second half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll look at some keys for both of these teams coming out of halftime here on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Zes Vonderhoff, a passion that grows.
Back here at Climax Shelley High School here, and the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 31-16 here at halftime. And looking at both of these teams, I mean, it was not a clean half by any measure. Both teams ended up in the bonus towards the end of that half, with the Knights finishing it with over 10 team fouls in that half, and the Falcons finishing with over 8. And it's definitely something both teams going to need to clean up. Those fouls play dividends, and that's a big factor to why the Falcons are currently up right now, as the Knights can't see having difficulty keeping control of the ball, and some unwanted turnovers really hurting them down the stretch there. Some key travel calls really hurt them down the line. That's going to be something to look at here coming out of the halftime. Another thing for the Park Christian Falcons, they've just been doing a good job defensively. They've had the pressure, force the errant passes on defense, really not letting the Knights do much here. And the Knights so far are trying to find any momentum they can get on offense, something to really help them going here. But we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll get set for the start of the second half here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. The Falcons lead the Knights 31-16 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Egg Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Egg Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Egg Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here on Your Live Event, clear moments away from the start of the second half here. And looking at both these squads, the Falcons currently ahead, 31-16. The Knights, though, towards the end of that first half, were really starting to put on the pressure. It took them a while to get going, but once they started, they were able to put up some points in quick succession. That's definitely something they are going to need to do. The Falcons, on the other hand, just keep up the pressure, keep their offensive success going and working to their favor, and we'll see how well that pays off in dividend here in a few moments when we come back here on Your Live Event for the start of the second half here at Climax.
Preparation for spring planting all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
Back here at Climax High School, here getting set for the start of the second half. Sorry about the abrupt cutoff, technical difficulties there. As we get set, the Falcons currently ahead 31-16. As we get set for the start of the second half, starters back out for Climax-Fisher. And we will see the starters once again back out too for the Park Christian Falcons, and the Falcons will start this half with possession. As Kyler Card with the ball now, slowing everything down, hands that one off to Caden Larson. Larson's gonna go back to Card, and Card has a lane, he'll go up for two, won't make it, rebounded by Evitz. And now Ryan Morris crossing half court. Knights with a fast transition there, trying to find something open. Gets that one down to Evitz, who goes up for a lane, and he'll draw the foul. He won't make it. So he'll go to the line for two. And they'll call that one on Carlson. That's his third. As a missed free throw. And he'll make the second one as an Agrimax free throw. Team at Agrimax is there to help farmers of Red River Valley. As Erkenbrock has the ball, pump fakes, goes up into the lane. He'll miss that one. Rebounded by Morris. He's stuck in a corner, having to get rid of it. He just does. As Paul Demas will find Ethan Evitz now, who will cross half court. Has a lane, going up for it, and uses the backboard, and he'll make the points. Quick three-point by Kern, and Kern drains it. And that three-pointer, I believe, the three-pointer will stand, and then they'll call to Carlson for his fourth personal. So Caleb Kern just firing on all cylinders from beyond the arc tonight. He's only missed once. As Evitz now gets it to Morris, who cuts to his right on the near side, goes down the line, going inside the paint, using the backboard, and Morris will score off of the reverse shot. Quick shot out to Erkenbrock, and Erkenbrock draws a foul. They're going to call that one on Morris, his second personal. So Erkenbrock goes to the line, his first free throw attempt. And he'll miss that one. As he'll get set for his second attempt. And he'll miss that one as well. Out of bounds, last touch by the Knights, now heading the other direction. As Alex Strom is back into the game for the Falcons. As Carter Helgeson gets the inbound pass. Goes back down to Evitz, who will find Ryan Morris on the far side. Morris with the lane, pulls up, and he'll get it off of the backboard. As Kern finds Erkenbrock, and Strom for three, and Strom drains it. Helgeson going across. He's going to lose it, stolen away by Kern. Kern gives that one off to Erkenbrock, wide open. Nobody on him, and he'll drain it. The threes are flying from the Falcons right now. as there's a foul there. So the Knights keep possession. Call that one on Caleb Kern, his first personal of the game. And the Climax-Fisher, the Knights and the Falcons just trading points back and forth. The Falcons, though, just finding a good rhythm from beyond the arc at the moment as Ryan Morris gets this one off to Ethan Evitz, and Evitz pulls up for a mid-range jumper, no good. That's rebounded by the Falcons heading the other direction as Strom gets the long pass, and he'll get called for the travel. Good defensive effort there by Casey LaPlante. 15:29 left to go here in the second half. As Ryan Morris crosses half court, dumps that one behind him, trying to get that one to Paul Demas. Last touched by Caden Larson. So Knights keep possession. As Evitz now will find LaPlante. Goes trying to get that one down to Demas. Ball stolen right back by Morris. As Evitz pulls up for two, no good, just off of the rim, so close. As that ball, Card will lose that stolen away by LaPlante. Now heading the other direction with it is Ryan Morris for the Knights. Fast-paced tempo here, really not working into the favor of either side here. Demas with the ball, loses it, gets it back though, and he'll just float this one in for two. As Card now gets that one down to Kern. Poked away by Morris, and we'll have a couple subs come onto the floor for both squads. For the Knights, we'll see Aaron Eglin check in, and then for the Falcons, we will see Andrew Holton alongside Isaiah Tofabaum. So Card now has that one off to Tofabaum. Holton goes back off to Tofabaum, back down to Holton. Finds Erkenbrocker, who'll lose it. Now he'll pass that one down to Evitz. And Morris now crossing half court. Goes inside the paint, dumps that one back out to Eglin. A three-pointer for Evitz, and that's no good. That'll be a foul drawn. So else. Call that one on Holton. That's his second personal, so that sends Demas to the line. And Demas will miss that first attempt. And we'll see, Max Albrecht check into the game for the Falcons. And Demas will miss his second one, rebounded by the Knights. Evitz with it was going to dump that one out to Corinta. And knocked out of bounds by the Falcons, so another foul drawn, and they'll send Demas to the line yet again. And they'll call that one on Alex Strom. 13:45 remaining. As Demas will make that first one. That is an Agramax free throw. The team at Agramax is here to help farmers from around the Red River Valley. Call them at 218-891-2211 or visit agramaxllc.com. As Demas misses that one there. Quick dump, trying to dump that one away, stolen away by Evitz. And it's kept in play as Corinta, and Morris pulls up for a three, and he'll drain it. Card had that one stolen away by Evitz. So Tofabaum Tofabon with the ball, going inside the paint, dumps that one off to Albrecht, and Albrecht will score thanks to the assist there. Morris now heading the other direction, will draw the foul off of Tofabon, and that's his first personal. Evitz now passes that one to Morris. Morris pulls up for a 2, and he'll drain it. As Card now crosses half court, 10-point lead. Tofabon with the ball, dumps that one back out to Holton, and Holton will miss on that attempt. So Morris now going inside, has a lane, uses the backboard, and he'll score. Some quick points in succession that brings the lead down to single digits as the Falcons only lead by 8 now. We'll take a quick timeout here off of the timeout by the Falcons here on YourLiveEvent.com on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Falcons lead the Knights 41-33.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Back here at Climax High School, coming off of the timeout by the Park Christian Falcons. The Knights really going on a roll there. Morris himself putting up 7 points, 7 quick points there to help cut into this lead, and now they are only down by 8. 12:31 remaining here in the second half. As Card fails a handoff to Larson, he's going to dump that one off to Albrecht, who's backing down. Ball almost knocked away, but it will get knocked away by Eglund, but it will stay for the Falcons as Kyler Card with it now. See Caleb Kern check back into the game. Quick dump out to Kern. We'll find Larson and back to Kern. Kern is met with a double team, and he has to throw that one back out to Caden Larson. Finds Kyler Card. Card went with pressure by Morris, and now it's a struggle for the ball, and it'll get called for the travel. The defense by the Knights holding strong. Paul Demas with a little bit of extracurricular there, not saying anything, but clapping in the face of a Falcon player. Ethan Evitz now with it, met with a double team. Ball poked away by Kern, but Ryan Morris there to pick it up. Morris now is just backing out of the arc, trying to set something up, waiting for somebody to get open here. Cuts to his left, has a lane, fakes, finally a pull up, not even close. And then off of the rebound is Corinta, and Corinta won't get it. And Evitz will shoot a 3, and he won't make that one. And the rebound once again for the Knights. They get it, but they'll step out of bounds, so send them right back. Few substitutions. We'll see Austin Carlson come back into the game along with Isaiah Tofabon. Tofabon with it as he crosses half court. Falcons lead by 8 here on the Community Co-op scoreboard as Larson with the ball goes back off to Tofabon. Has to watch his step. He's very close to that half court line, but he'll find that one down to Caleb Kern. Kern gets that one off to Larson, and Larson with the lane fakes or has to pass that one away, but stolen by Corinta. So Ryan Morris now with it. Spins back around, was going to find Evitz. Hands that one off to Morris. Morris will go back to Evitz, who goes inside the arc, pulls up, and he'll miss that one. It's a scrum for the ball. hard to say who last touched it, but they're going to say last touch by the Knights, so Falcons get possession. Isaiah Tofabom get the pass, inbound pass, dumps that off to Caleb Kern. Kern now goes back out to Larson. Ball stolen away by Corinta. Second steal of the game for him. As Ryan Morris now with it, almost loses it. He gets it right back thanks to Corinta. Evitz now slowing things down. Fakes the pull-up, dumps it off to Morris now. Pulls up for a three, no good. Ball on the ground as Kern comes up with it. They'll call a foul here. They'll give that foul to Paul Demas. That's his fourth personal. Foul trouble here for him, but they'll sub him out. Carter Helgeson comes into the game. Kern with it now. Dumps that one inside to Carlson, and Carlson pulls up, but the foul happened already. I'm going to call Helgeson for a grab. Quick dump out to Kern for three, and no good. Rebounded by Evitz. Morris now dumps that one off to Helgeson. Helgeson gives that one off to Evitz, who has time, pulls up for a three, no good. 9:32 remaining here. Off of the foul. They're going to call that foul on Ben Bjerke. Actually, correction. They're going to give that foul. Yeah, it's got to be to Ben Bjerke. There's no 21 on the floor for the Falcons. And LaPlante will miss that free throw attempt. So Kern now finds Tofabom, who will go off to Carlson, who will miss his shot. Rebounded by LaPlante, heading the other direction. Evitz now with it for the Knights. Slowing things down. Hands that one off to Morris, poked away. Morris gets that one back out to Evitz, and Evitz will pull up for a three, no good. And it's a struggle for the ball now. Heading the other direction is Tofabom, who pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and he'll make that one. Now Morris heading the other direction. Gets that one off to Evitz. Evitz starting to back down now, finds Morris. And Morris will lose that one. Stolen away by Tofabom. And Bjerke will go up for two off of the steal by Tofabom. And so just like that, the Falcons have regained control. And they're gonna get Ryan Morris off of the push. Or actually, correction. They're going to call Larson on the push there. So Caden Larson gets called on that one, his second personal, and that sends Ryan Morris to the line. Paul Demas is back into the game for the Knights. And Morris will miss his free throw attempt. As Kyler Card now heading the other direction, dumps this one down to Kern, who will find Carlson, and Carlson will miss that shot as Morris gets the rebound, heading the other direction. Morris having to get rid of it, and he smartly throws that off of a... They're actually going to call... They will call Tofabom on that foul there. So that will once again send Morris to the line. 9 team fouls as the Knights are already in the bonus. 7:54 remaining for the second half. And Morris will miss that free throw attempt. Stolen away by Tofabom off of the rebound, so heading the other direction, full head of steam, dumps that one out to Kern, nobody in front of him, and he'll drain it. Morris now with the ball, cuts to his right, pulls up for a mid-range jumper, no good. And now heading the other direction is Carlson. Carlson now does a two-step, misses that one. We'll give Tofabom off of the rebound, gets the ball. Long two, and he'll drain it. And just like that, momentum has shifted. And now with 7:13 remaining on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Park Christian Falcons lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 51-33. We'll be right back here after the timeout here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax-Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
Back here at Climax High School, coming out of the timeout. 7:13 remaining here in the game as the Park Christian Falcons lead 51-33. And timeout by Brenda Slight. And we'll also see a substitution come onto the floor here as Ethan Evans checks back in for Dylan Corinta. Brian Morris receives the inbound pass, gets met by Card. As Morris now trying to find somebody here. He'll pass that one to Evans, and Evans almost stepping out of bounds, gets it to Paul Demas, and Demas goes up. He won't make it, but he'll go for two. Draws the foul. And they're going to call that one on Bjerke, his third personal of the game. And Demas will miss that one. Free throws not really going the way of the Knights tonight, as between all the free throw attempts, they've only made 2. As Demas will make his second one. So Card now with it. Calling a play, slow. Has that one off to Tofabom, who has a lane going up for it. Too far, no good. But knocked out of bounds by the Knights. Quick inbound pass to Carlson. Carlson gets blocked. Wanting a foul and won't get it. As Bjerke now dumps that one down to Kern. And Caleb Kern with it, finds Tofabom. Kern now going inside the paint, mid-range jumper, no good. Ryan Morris with it now. Gets that one off to Ethan Evitz. Dumps it back off to Morris, who will find Carter Helgeson. Helgeson on the far side, or on the near side now of the arc. And Paul Demas putting his shoulder down, trying to go ahead. Third personal for Tofabom, and I'll send Demas to the line yet again. 6:03 remaining in the game. And he'll miss that one. And subbing into the game is Andrew Holton. And Demas will make the second one. So now heading in the direction is Kyler Card with it for the Falcons. Holton with it now. We'll find Curd. Carlson now having a lane, goes up, draws the foul, and Ian LaPlante is going to get called on the foul, or Ian Plant, excuse me, will get called on the foul there. His first personal. And Carlson will make his first point of the night. Hasn't really been doing that good within the paint. And he'll miss that second one. Rebounded by Caleb Kern, though, so he keeps it in the possession for the Falcons. Stolen away by Helgeson. So Carter Helgeson now going across court with it. Passing back down to Ryan Morris. Morris is going to get that to Ethan Evitz. Evitz goes up for it and gets called on the travel. Just one step too many. 5:28 remaining here in the second half. 52-35, Falcons lead on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Holton receives the pass. Will go off to Kern. Finds Card. Card going back out to Bjerke. Bjerke's shot goes in and out of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Morris, heading the other direction. Ryan Morris now. Pulls up. Is going to go in and out of the rim, and he won't get that one. Rebounded by Kern, heading the other direction. Card goes up, and he has an easy lane there as he drives that one home. Quick pass out to Carter Helgeson. The ball's tipped as the pass was supposed to go to Ethan Evitz. Quick dump out to Holton. Holton now just holding onto the ball, playing some time killer here as Carlson gets that one off to Card. Pass down to Holton. Holton going inside the paint. Quick dump off to Bjerke, and Bjerke will lose a jump ball. They're actually going to call that one on Demas for his fifth personal. Card now gets that one off to Carlson, and Carlson will go up and draw the foul. So he will go to the line. Gonna call that foul on Corinta, his fourth personal. and Carlson will miss that one. Now Morris with it, heading the other direction. Quick dump out to Evitz. Evitz now trying to get that one to Helgeson, too high. He'll go out of bounds. So another turnover. The Knights have gone cold since the start of this second half. Really have struggled on offense. They've only put up one extra 2-pointer since their hot hand has gone cold. Bjerke pulls up, and he'll make a 2-pointer off of the pull-up. 3:31 left to go here. A 21-point lead here for the Falcons. As Ryan Morris with it now. He's going to dump that one off to Evitz, who pulls up for a 3 himself, and off of the backboard. He'll get that one. And play has been stopped. I think a fan was getting too close to the out-of-bounds perimeter. Had to send them back. As Carlson, quick dump off to Bjerke, and Bjerke will get that, and he'll go to the line for a potential 3-point play. That foul being on Ethan Evitz, his second personal. And Bjerke will make that. That is his first free throw attempt, and it goes in. Helgeson with it, loses it. Caleb Kern loses that one, stolen by Corinta. And Corinta will put that one in. Card with it now. Goes up. And in and out, no good, but Bjerke on the rebound. Second chance play, good. Ethan Evitz now. Loses that one, stolen away by Card, heading the other direction. And he'll go up and lay that one in. 23-point lead here for the Falcons, 2:09 remaining. Ryan Morris now with the pass out to Evitz. Evitz trying to get that one in. It'll go out of play, or almost out of play, as Corinta keeps this one alive as LaPlante passes behind him to Morris. Evitz now to the near side to Helgeson, and that's poked out of bounds. And we will see a platoon swap here for the Falcons. Going in is Zachary Troyer. For the Falcons, Zachary Troyer, Caleb Swears. Caleb Swears, Ethan Hansen. As Evitz fakes the pull-up, dumps that one out. Morris shoots one for 3, and he'll make that. And so now with it is Ethan Hansen, and Blake Iverson with it now. Blake Iverson dumps that one down to Swears. Will find Hansen, gets that one off to Troyer. So poked away by Morris, and he'll come up with it. Gets that one off to Evitz. And Max Albrecht is also out there on the floor for the Falcons. Final minute here, counting down. Evitz spins, and he'll miss that one. Jump ball. It'll stay here, as we will see Ty Torrance come into the game for the Knights. A quick pass out. Plant will find Torrance, and Torrance's shot will go wide, no good. Scrum for the ball, it'll stay. They'll stay in possession of the Knights here. Quick inbound pass to Ian Plant, and Plant will miss that shot. Can't get the rebound. And now heading the other direction with it is the Falcons. And actually now we're in the bonus. So that foul is going to go on Aaron Eglund. So now the Falcons will go to the line for two, and shooting the free throw attempt is Max Albrecht. And he'll miss that one. Kept in play for the Falcons as Iverson with it now dumps this one down to Sweers. Will find Hansen. Trying to get that one out to Iverson, stolen away by Plant, and Plant will put up one more point here, or two more points here, 45-63 with 10 seconds remaining. Iverson with it, will just sit on it as Ethan Hansen sits on this one as well. Time will expire here, and that will do it. Our final here at Climax Shelley High School. The final score here on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Park Christian Falcons come away victorious over the Climax-Fisher Knights 63-45. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have some post-game stats and hopefully an interview with head coach Brenda Slight here on yourliveevent.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day, and is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here at Climax High School, your final here tonight. The Park Christian Falcons come away victorious over the Climax-Fisher Knights, 63-45 here. And looking at some stats here, some unofficial stats for you. Starting with the Falcons, Caleb Kern closes out the night with 12 points. All 4 of them coming from beyond the arc. He also has two rebounds and 2 steals. Kyler Card closes out the night with 12 points as well, most of those coming from within the arc. He has an assist and 2 steals. Riley Erkenbrock closes out the night with 6 points there. Caden Larson ends the night with 6 points as well. Austin Carlson will only close out the night with 1 point as well. Ben Bjerke will end the night with 11 points and a rebound. And then Alex Strom will close out the night with 7 points, a rebound. And Isaiah Tofelbaum will close out the night with 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 2 steals to his name. Looking at the Climax-Fisher Knights, Carter Helgeson will end the night with 1 assist and a steal, not putting up any points. Ryan Morris will close out the night with 14 points, and 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. Paul Demas will close out the night with 9 points, 2 rebounds. Ethan Evitz finishes the night with 13 points and 2 steals. And Dylan Corinta will close out the night with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals on the night as well. Doing a good job all around there, or trying to get as involved as he could. And the Knights really just struggled against this fast-paced, or what seemed like a fast-paced, different tempoed offense from Park Christian. They were really just trying to fire on all cylinders, and it was working to their success here as they obviously managed to come away with a victory, and it just disrupted the offense for the Knights. Really couldn't get anything going defensively. There's nothing you can do when you have a player whose hand just really gets hot there. Caleb Kern, definitely one of the examples, making those 2 3-pointers when they mattered the most there in the first and the second half. It's really tough to stop here. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will hopefully have head coach Brenda Slight with us here on yourliveevent.com. And the final score here on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Falcons come away victorious 63-45.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child and Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Minoman Public Health.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, final score here, the Park Christian Falcons come away victorious over the Climax-Fisher Knights, 63-45. Here with me right now is head coach of the Climax-Fisher Knights, Brenda Slight. And coach, obviously not the way you thought this was going to go, but I mean, what did you see out there from your team tonight?
When we're playing together, we're working the ball around, we're looking for the open players, things look well, but, when we go down offensively and we do 1 or 2 passes and call it good there, we're not valuing our possessions.
Yeah, and you know, talking about offensive possessions, there was a couple points in the game where your team offensively started to get the hot hand, but then, you know, towards the end of the second half, for example, they just really cooled down and couldn't get anything going. What's going to be the key to fixing that, turning it around?
You know, they got to dig deep, they got to have pride, and they got to play until the very end. You know, when we're down like that, you got to find a way to find that spark, find that movement, you know, on the offensive end. You got to work hard, and I feel like, you know, at times we are working hard, but then when one person's taking a break, then it kind of just like rubs off to the next person. So, you know, I'm going to keep saying this: when this team plays together, we play under control and we look good. But the minute we start trying to create something and we dribble a little too much, then, you know, we fall apart.
Yeah, and you look at, and defensively too, you were coming up with stops and getting steals, but I mean, it's really tough to stop a team like that gets hot-handed shooting. I mean, what was being discussed in the timeouts with your team on the defensive side of the ball?
You know, you got to be in your spot. You got to know where you are in help side. You got to be talking. You got to communicate. You know, going into halftime, I felt like the boys were starting to communicate a little bit better. You know, but if you're going to stand there and you're going to be quiet, you know, we do struggle. So, you know, having that voice out there, having more than one or two people talking, I think things will look a lot better. And that's just something the boys have to continue to learn. And you know, these boys, they're good kids. They work hard. They just need to make sure that they become a little bit more disciplined out there and they know the situation.
And obviously tomorrow you'll have a break before you hit the road to Warren, Alvarado, Oslo. I mean, what's going to be the key in practice tomorrow for Thursday night?
Like I said, we got to work on our offensive, you know, running through our plays, and we got to be ready to play some defense, and, you know, got to be ready for that press break. You know, we got to find out our options out there, and we just have to, you know, have the confidence in our options.
Yeah, thank you, Coach, and good luck on Thursday night.
Thank you.
Head Coach Brenda Slight here on your live event for post-game coaches' comments here. And, yeah, as she mentioned, it seemed when the Knights were working together, it would, you know, it all clicked. And, you know, sometimes it just falls apart and you struggle a little bit. And it's definitely something they're going to have to focus on during tomorrow's break before Thursday's road game. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game here on your live event.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, we'll go ahead and take you to your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Work on Line 3 is now completed, and to learn more about it, you can visit Enbridge's website at enbridge.com/line3.us. And our Energy Player of the Game is going to have to go to Kyler Card. He had a control about him. He was really commanding his team, really setting them all up for success, brought the energy, which is what Park Christian wanted, and they got, and that is why he is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Take another break. When we come back, we will go ahead and move on to our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection here on yourliveevent.com.
Now at Norman County Implement is the all-new 4710 Massey Ferguson tractor with 100 horsepower, 3 remotes, cab air heat, and has a loader with an 84-inch bucket. All this tractor with all accessories, $72,000. Talk to Chuck or Neil and get the best deal at Norman County Implement. Call 218-784-2961 or stop by their lot on Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, we'll continue on. We'll go to our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone, it's how to connect. Halstead, you can visit their website at halsteadtel.com. And our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, just going to have to go to Ben Bjerke. Ben Bjerke for the Park Christian Falcons. He just really had a connection with his team there towards the end of that second half, really finding his groove, putting up 8 points, or 9 total points, and a rebound, doing a good job securing this win for his team. Good connection there, and that is why he is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Moving on, we'll go ahead and go to our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. And kind of a tough one here. A lot of players who were super precise tonight, but I think I'm going to have to give the edge to Ryan Morris of Climax-Fisher. He just did a good job all around. He was super precise on the boards, picking up 5 rebounds, again, unofficial stats, and having 2 steals to his name. So it really helped him out here as he was as precise as he could be, and he nailed 2 3-pointers for himself in the game. So, as precise as you can be, and that is why he is our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Thinking about upgrading your planter? Visit RDK Enterprises at their locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota to learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises. Visit their website at planterdoc.com. That's going to do it for us here at Climax High School. Here, your final score for the boys varsity game is on the community co-op scoreboard. The Park Christian Falcons come away victorious 63 to 45 here. We'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, for both broadcasts, and we ask that whenever possible you show your support by patronizing these businesses or just by going in to say thanks, because without their support, broadcasts like these would not be possible. And we would also like to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in. You go ahead and click that subscribe button on YouTube so you can watch all of our live streams here on yourliveevent.com. And then, or if you want to learn more, visit our broadcast schedule at yourliveevent.com or follow our Twitter at yourliveevent1. Thank you so much for tuning in for both of these broadcasts here. And we hope you all have a fantastic night. And we hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you.